It's me. It's me. It's driver 53.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Six Ashes here on PS4. Say hello to the two corn stalks that we left during our corn harvest. So lonely. Alright, so in all seriousness, and everybody, what we're doing here is we're plowing. We went and leased a smaller plow. This is a 4-meter subsoiler instead of the nice lizard big one that we have. The reason is because this one will work with this tractor. I needed to be able to get Jacob over here, get him busy, other than just sitting around over there in the truck all day and waiting. It was a lot of cost for him to do that. So I'm over here right now. He's helping out Oliver. I'm just trying to make sure this thing is working. I think it is. We're going to get him set up on this field, and then we're going to set him off over. Let me make this turn real quick, and I'll show you guys. That field over there too, it needs plowed, I think. And then we're going to start spreading stuff. We're going to spread some lime, going to spread some seeds. I believe this one's going to grass, is what Oliver and I have agreed upon. And the reason I say Oliver and I is because, you know, it's me, but I'm leaning on him as the area expert to know what we think is going to be best. I think grass is going to be great. He thinks grass is going to be great. I just need to make sure that he hasn't changed his mind and want to do more potatoes. I think after this harvest, he is going to be done with potatoes for a few years. I know I am. It could take the rest of today on that. It is a big field, and a lot of potatoes are going to come off of it. I mean, you guys can see we are hauling load after load of potatoes. It's, I mean, they're decent money, making a little bit over 6,000 every run, but it's a lot of runs, So, I've got my eye on another piece of equipment too. I know that I said in the last episode that we're looking at a tractor, and I don't know if we are yet. There's another piece of equipment that I want to get that's going to be, I think, just as beneficial as a tractor. But we're not going to get it yet. And I think I'm going to pick up another contract today. I think I want to go maybe do a harvest today. Try out a different piece of equipment. See if it's something that we might be looking at upgrading our other one. I know he just went and bought that thing, but it's not my equipment at all. I want to get the right equipment for this property. 4 fields. Make it so that it makes sense. And that's what I want to do. So this little tractor here, it's doing good, but it might get gone also. I don't know. We just got to tailor the equipment around what we want to do. Yeah, really the only thing this thing can do is spread some stuff and plow with this 4-meter. So it takes a lot longer, use a little bit more fuel. So I'm still liking the other one. The only problem with that one is when it's doing one thing, it can't do something else. We don't have to plow very often though, so we might sell that plow and buy one of these. We're just testing things out, seeing what's working. But yeah, I think it's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go, once Jacob picks up that load right there, he's gonna be coming over here. I'm gonna meet him down here in this corner somewhere. We are gonna switch, and then I think I'm gonna go do a contract. I really want to. We were contacted about it earlier, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, so we're up here at the dealership again, and like I said, we did a contract here, and it's for harvesting. So I believe I get to take this little road right here next to us, and I'm wondering if I could sneak this trailer, or this header, down that road and into the fence, because I really don't want to load up on that thing again at all. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little Massey. Nice. And a good little trailer right there. And this over here is the Massey Ferguson Activa 7347. This is going to be the one that's doing all the damage today. Tearing everything up. So let's go ahead and hop up in here. You know, I think I'm going to that field right there. The lighter colored one is where I'm going. And I'm just thinking, you know what? We're going to give it a try. We're going to try the header trailer and see if I can get her today. It gave me some trouble when I did it with ours. That's why I'm a little bit apprehensive. We can give it another go, though. Old Bandit, he gave me some pointers. I watched his video about 6 or 7 times in that section. So let's see if we can get this done today. So what I want to do, he said, line up right in the middle. All right. Does that look good, old Bandit? Now we're going to pull forward. About there. What? No, look at that. I don't know if this one goes with this. I'm confused, y'all. Because it looks like that's the plate right there to snap in, but then the header trailer's all the way over there. See that thing right there? I think that's supposed to be right there, because that's my lever to lift it up out of the way. I don't think this header trailer goes with this header. We're going to try it, though. Alright, so I'm just going to take it and lower it down. Well, it looks like it went. We'll see how sturdy it is. Ooh, that's really close. I hope I don't knock that thing off. Alright, so like I said, we're just going to be turning down this little road right here. So I got to swing way out of here and make sure traffic is clear all the way around. Oh, too far. Alright, so I'm clear after this car, and I'm going to be clear after this car. Getting the hedges. Alright. And I think this is how I'm going to get to this field. I don't know. This might just be somebody's house. And it's the Cozy Wool. Alright. Detour? I guess? We call them scenic detours in my family. When the navigator doesn't give proper directions to the driver, the operator of the vehicle, we call those scenic detours. My kids have caught on and they start calling it the long way. So instead of being lost, it's just, oh, we're taking the long way. So, let's see how well I can manage this traffic with a harvester here without running into any poles or trees or vehicles. So I don't think the passenger cars I'm going to have to worry too much about. It's the trucks. The lorries, as they say. 20 miles an hour is so slow. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got somebody behind us? Yep, couple somebodies. I guess we better hurry. No dilly-dallying today. And y'all, I can't get over these views. Absolutely beautiful. That's a sign. I knew it was going to happen too. I'm trying. Really am. Alright, so I think this is going to be our turn here. Gotta go ahead and put the indicators on. Swing out. Around. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, wow. It's like you're staring down at everything. I wish I could crouch. I don't think I can. Hold on. Hold on. No cup holder. Dang it. Let's get up here in the field and we'll take a little bit better look at this thing. And this makes me, you know, as a former race car driver, I always like to see where I'm going, like what is up ahead of me. And this window placement right here, I guess I'm just tall, or I need to lower the seat down, something. But man, this is, it's making me nervous. I like to see where I'm going, not just what's in front of me. So, like I said, we're trying to get to that field right over there. It's a nice little place over here. I wonder what is going on. Is that how I'm going to get to it? Let's find out. I hope I don't have to go through somebody else's. I mean, I'm technically not. I'm here on the edge. It's okay. Let's look at our little map here real quick. Make sure we're in the right one. Yep, we are. Alright, so let's go get our stuff. But I do wonder what those buildings are. Looks really, really interesting. It looks really nice. I like I guess the architecture, the way those are placed together is what I'm trying to say. It's pretty nice looking. All right, so we're gonna try and just turn. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Yep, that ain't gonna work either. You know what? We need to straighten this bad boy out a little bit and start our turn a little bit earlier. There we go. Is it coming? Perfect. Ooh. Which side's my... That's the good side. So I think what I'm going to do is put this about here. Then I'm going to come over and try and lift it off. Yeah, I don't think I would have made it through that gate with this header attached. Well, look at that. The old bandit was right. I can get it done. Alright, so I didn't get the truck because I'm just going to run back down the hill whenever it's time to do that. Okay, turn it on first. There we go. What is going on? There we go. So I have no idea how much this thing holds, but we're gonna find out. See, I can't see the edge of the field, the end of the field. It's just so awkward to me that driving in this view right here. It's a nice looking harvester though. It really is. I mean, just no cup holders. I don't get it. What is the deal with no cup holders? Oh, I'm missing some. Gotta stop talking. It's pretty nice. Huh. So I don't know if you guys noticed it, but we just climbed up a hill and now we're going back down. So that's another reason why I wanted to do this, to see how good of a harvester this was. Whether it could take the hills without any problem, or if it was going to kind of not get lazy, but just struggle coming up the hills. So I think we're going to see whenever we get around here on this headland. We're going to be going right up the edge of that hill. So that'll tell us pretty quick how good this beast is. So what do you guys think of the series so far? I'm seeing a lot more traffic to these videos than I did on Stone Valley. The average duration is also longer on these, so to me that means I'm doing something right, that you guys are sticking around more. I don't know if it's because it's a new map and not many of you guys have played on it yet, or if I'm actually putting out some stuff that you guys really are enjoying and engaged in. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing the way that this newer series is, and hopefully you guys are really enjoying it. As long as I see that duration keep staying up there where it's at or increasing, I'm going to keep doing things the way that I am, just because I don't see what the need is to try something different right now. But if you guys have any suggestions on things I should try, definitely let me know. I'm willing to try some stuff out. Um, I've got some older series, with the truck stuff that I'm thinking about putting out a few videos on. If you guys are into that or want to be intrigued by what I could do with trucks, let me know. Throw in the comments down here that yes, we want to see more trucks, or no, stay with 6 ashes. How about that? Let's make that I guess a poll question. Which one do you guys want to see? I'm not going away from 6 ashes at all. It's just I could put out maybe one video a week about the farming with trucks. Like I said, it's a farm truck series, so it might expand out a little bit from that. Maybe. I don't know. But it's in Ravenport, so it's a map that everybody has access to easily, and it's probably played a little bit on. But just doing some different stuff on it. And then I want to get my kids involved a little bit more. It's just with school right now, we are doing virtual learning, so trying to get my kids outside in the yard playing, using their imaginations a lot more right now is what we're trying to focus on, instead of being in front of the PlayStation all day. So, but we are going to do some stuff. I've got a PlayStation Network account I got to pay for, so we're going to be doing something. I think once it gets a little bit colder, you're going to see a little bit more of it. It's just we're letting the kids enjoy being outside right now. They need it. They've been cooped up just like everybody else's kids have. So we're definitely taking advantage of the nicer weather now. So, and once again, be on the lookout for my birthday celebration video. Still don't know exactly what it's going to be. It's probably going to be after... well, hold on. It might have already dropped. If you've seen it already, just disregard what I just said. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out my birthday special video. It's gonna be fun. My birthday's on Sunday, so yeah, I don't know quite when the timing's gonna work out on these. I'm getting a little bit ahead on these, but I'm having a good time, and I don't really want to double up because I don't want to give you guys, 2 days worth of viewing in one day on 6 ashes. So, but I'm getting through it. I'm having a good time on this map. I absolutely love everything about this map right now. And I don't know if you guys could tell, we just went up that hill over there, and had no problem in this harvester. So this is a good little harvester. I've never really paid attention to the Massey here, and it could be a good entry-level harvester. It doesn't look like it's going to have a crazy capacity, just looking at the percentage down there right now, but definitely a contender. You get like 10 of these things out in your field and you can make short work. Now I joke because you can only have 6 workers, but I mean, if you could buy 2 of these for the price you can buy 1 of the others, I mean, why not? Unless this is the only header. That's the other part of the equation you have to look at, in my eyes, right? But I'm glad Mr. Evans here is letting me do these contracts. He trusts me enough to let Oliver be over there on the farm. And Jacob's doing a great job. He's making some entry-level farmer mistakes, stuff that we've all made. But he's learning quick. He takes advice really, really well. Suggestions, he's completely fine with them. He has no problem at all. And he asks questions. He's asking a ton of questions right now. you know. So Oliver's a great teacher, and I'm just sitting back and making sure that everything is getting done. We're looking at equipment. We're looking at what we could be doing to the fields and trying to save as much time, because time is money right now. And that's what Mr. Evans wants me to do, is make sure he gets a profitable farm going. I know we've spent quite a bit of money, but I feel that it's going to be worth it. It may take 2 or 3 harvests to pay back all that, but I don't think that's a bad thing right now. So we're really just trying to get through I'm just trying to get through the potato harvest. You know, when he called me and said, hey, I've got this established farm, I had no idea what was in the ground at all. And he didn't con me. He just left out some important information about what was in the ground and how many days it was going to take to get those items out of the ground. Literally days, y'all. We started yesterday, and we picked it right back up this morning. Or Oliver picked it right back up this morning. He's killing it. He's doing a great job. So, and I am really impressed with this harvester. I have not struggled one bit coming up either side of this hill. This is great. Looks like we're coming up on almost 90% here. So I'm curious as to exactly how much this thing holds. Hopefully it's not more than that trailer. I think when I get down here in the corner, I'm going to go grab that trailer. Unless that's where I run out of space at. It could very well be. Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be right down here in this corner, which is perfect. I don't have to walk very far. So what do you guys think of 6 ashes? Is it a map that you're interested in? And if you've got any questions about it, definitely let me know, and we'll try and incorporate anything that you guys have into some of my videos for contract work or other things. You know, if it's looking to see what type of equipment they use, then we can take a look at that. Or, you know, how does this function or that? I got no problem looking at that stuff as long as we make a storyline from it. So it looks like we are good. Uh-oh. What is that? Yo, that was weird. That was really weird. Alright, so pipe out. I'm gonna go and do that first. Let's hop out. And we're gonna run down and get the tractor. I'm gonna dive through these hedges. I think I'm gonna do it more. Oh, and I gotta go around the fence too. Alright, I'm gonna find a short spot and jump through here. I'll see you guys when we have the trailer down at the field. Alright, so we got the trailer here. Gonna go uphill with this, and hopefully it works okay. Put the brake on. So I forgot to look to see how big the hopper was on that Massey. But we'll find out here whenever it unloads. Because it'll unload 100%. I'm pretty sure. Come on now, let's go. Let's go. It's got a slow discharge rate though. $8,600. It's not horrible, but it's not great at all. So, looks like our worker's done. I need to give him a call real quick and see if they need some more direction, or if I need to come down there and look at something. So I'll be right back. So, I can't get over the view, y'all. It's absolutely beautiful up here on this hill. If I could set up a farm, I would probably like build a piece of a house and a barn and everything up here on this hill. I mean, let me check this out. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, maybe I could get up there on that hill and put it up there. Call it a castle or something. But I mean, this is gorgeous. I can't get over it. I'm still intrigued by what that there is though. I'm thinking it's some type of livestock. Just kind of the way the buildings are laid out. I don't know though, maybe we can go adventure over there one of these days. See what's going on with it. Looks like I'm about full with the second hopper here. So I'm hoping I can get this entire field into one trailer and not have to make 2 trips. I mean, Grainco is just right down the road. It's not a big deal. Just, it'd be nice. Kind of get on with this contract, get back over to the fields and see what's going on over there. I haven't had any contact. You know, they haven't reached out or anything to me yet, so I'm assuming everything's alright still. We'll see. Alright everybody, that is the entire field. Let's see if the whole thing will fit in this trailer. Pull forward a little bit. Oh, too much. There we go. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Don't shut me off. Don't shut me off. Perfect. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is just leave this equipment over here. I think I'm going to still hook it all back up. But I'm pretty sure we're just going to leave it over here. Alright, let's see if I can do 2 for 2 on this. Ow. What do you guys think? Think I did all right? They're beautiful. So 99% on this. Wow. They only needed 125 more liters and we would have been completely maxed out. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna see you guys over at the Grainco. Well, everybody, I was over at Grainco and I forgot to hit the button. I'm sorry. But I got back over to the field and Oliver was like, "Hey, I just found out about a vehicle that I think we need to go take a look at." And I was like, "Okay, vehicle, what do you mean?" I'm like, "We don't have enough money to do a another tractor right now. And he goes, no, 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 not a tractor. He goes, something that's going to help us free up one of our tractors. And I'm like, okay, what do you mean? He goes, well, there's a truck that, a former employer of mine said that he has for sale. So, okay. I ran over here, looked at it, went back in the house, talked to him. We made a deal. So Oliver went and ran the other trailer up to the shop, and we're getting one of these, y'all. This thing is awesome. Now I know it's not a normal truck like what we've had in the past, but I mean it's got spare tires, it's got a lot of capacity. It's right around the same capacity as what we had before. But with this one now, we don't need a tractor to pull it. So the tractor we can go get other equipment and do other things in the field with it. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to get this back over to the farm, and we're going to lease another potato harvester potentially for the other tractor. And then we can finally get done with that field. Y'all, I don't know what Mr. Evans was thinking whenever he put potatoes in that, but that takes an incredibly long time. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in this thing here real quick. Oh, all right. We're going to go ahead and fire it up. And we're going to drive it back. So, like I said, this is going to allow us to do the same amount of transport, but we're going to do it more efficiently now because our other tractor is going to be doing something else. And we're not going to need to have... Ooh, that's a little bit loud. We're not going to need to have that other tractor anymore. You guys can still give me comments on what you think would be another good tractor to have. But for right now, I think we're going to be okay with the three that we have. The little one is going to be able to do regular plow work or spread things around, fertilizers, limes. Our medium-sized one is going to be able to help out with spreading stuff also, or we can get that one involved with other types of stuff like mowing and things like that. We could potentially be mowing with that. Oh man, that was interesting. I'm glad I didn't roll it all the way over. And then the big one is definitely going to be for big planting, or if we get some bigger implements, which we need to make it more efficient for Mr. Evans on the farm, then we'll be okay to go there. So we're going to get this back over here. I'm pretty sure that we've got Oliver still doing potatoes, and Jacob is over in the field doing... Oh, I'm just going to go straight on through. Brakes on this thing, holy cow. But Jacob's over still plowing. It's taking a little bit longer because that is a 4mm plow. Or a 4-meter plow, not millimeter. Jeez, that would take a long time, wouldn't it? So we're gonna take this thing back over here, and we're gonna fill it up real quick, and I think it's gonna be good. I really do. But now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this other tractor. I think once Jacob's done over there in the field, then we'll get him over here on another harvester, and we'll be cranking two of them. There is one that requires less horsepower. Yep, Oliver's ready. So let's get up here, do a quick little turnaround, and what is he doing missing just a little bit? We're gonna have him come back and pick that up. Alright, so as you guys can see, that's how much we've got done, and that's how much we still have left to do. It is taking an enormous amount of time to do this. So, alright, so it looks like the truck's gonna fit underneath here perfectly fine. Let's come over here. You guys can see. Now they say that they sell some extensions for this thing also, so we might look at getting the extensions just to give us that little bit more capacity. But I'm loving these colors. I mean, this farm is so bright with the green, the blue. Now we've got orange. We've got a gray here. We've got the red and the blue over on the spreaders. I mean, y'all, we are getting a very colorful farm here. Everything in the United States was typically the same color. And it seems like here in Europe, you just kind of grab whatever color things you have. I mean, I know there are some farms that are more um, color coordinated, right? But not this farm. This farm is not going to be. We're going to get what we can as we can get it. So let's take a look at this thing a little bit better. Let's go ahead and hop out and get on the proper side of it. I love the lights. I think these things are going to be awesome if we do any work at night. It's got some big O steps getting up here. Like I said, the big O tires. I mean, it's really nice. I'm hoping that this thing is going to fit into some of those spaces that we need to get. I don't think it'll be an issue. So it's pretty cool. And there is a trailer hitch also, so we could potentially get another trailer. Now this thing only has about 240 horsepower, so we're gonna have to see how well it does that 49 miles an hour with this thing fully loaded. But we potentially could get another trailer and stick back here and have, another 15, 20, I don't know, maybe even 30,000 liter capabilities that we can haul. So then we're hauling quite a bit all at one time. So it opens up a lot of possibilities for us. I'm glad Oliver was here and we got that phone call and we were able to get this thing added to the farm. So like I said, we're going to keep hammering out on this. I think we are going to take this other one once Jacob gets it done, throw another smaller harvester on it, and just double up on this. We got a truck now that we can do it. I can keep driving this thing back and forth, and I can just let them keep cranking on that. We don't have to have, Jacob come over and drive the tractor or something like that, because I think I'm okay on contracts today. I mean, it's still early in the morning. If we get to a point where I feel comfortable where I can go do another one. I really enjoyed that other one, and I got a decent amount off of it. I mean, I made almost $13,000 for myself on that. So you guys, the money issue, what's going on is we're putting everything into a separate account right now. And once we get up enough, then Mr. Evans has said, we're putting all the money over here, and whenever you're good, we're going to go ahead and just give you the money. You've earned it. You're working your way. And so that's what we're doing there. So you guys may not see that number up there on the top right. Keep going and going, right? We're kind of using some of the funds, maybe a little bit to get some stuff, but we're keeping track of everything, and we're going to be good to go. So I got to figure out what we're going to do, how long it's going to take, if we can get this done today or not. So I'll be back. All right, so we got a full load here. We got Jacob over there in the field. He is just about done, and I am super excited about that. Sorry about that, y'all. I got the Shaman Man blowing up my notifications over here. This is the first time we're going to be bringing this truck anywhere, and it looks like it's pretty easy to get around, which is super awesome. So back it up. Oh, hold on. Does it dump to the side? Huh. Well, not that side. Check the other side. There we go. So this is a side dump. That's interesting because I see stuff on the back too. Maybe I gotta adjust that in the setting in the shop. Get the hydraulics kicked around the other way. Yeah, it looks like they can go anyway. So we'll take a look at that back at the shop, and yeah, but that's great. So it's like 17,600 is what we got here. So it's awesome. I think our Oliver is ready to drop off another load, or for me to come pick up another load. So we're gonna make some progress on this. I'm super excited, like I said, about Jacob being almost done with this field. We're gonna get him the other harvester. I gotta go lease it and get it picked up, and then we'll be good to rock and roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out here, and hopefully I don't get hit. There we go. I'm liking this big old truck. Oh, wow, that was close. All right, so we'll see you over there, guys. All right, so y'all can see that we've got two harvesters out here in the field now. We are determined that we are going to get this done today. I think this is going to be the end of the episode, though. there's only so much potato harvesting I can show you guys. Then we got other stuff we got to do. Jacob did a really good job plowing both those fields for me. So I might get over there in the meantime and start spreading some stuff around. Got to do lime. Need to hit it with a little fertilizer. Well, no, I can't do it that way now. I got to lime it, then we got to sow it, then we have to fertilize it after because we're putting fertilizer in with it while we're doing that. So a little bit different process than what we did on Stone Valley, just because the equipment's a little bit different. But yeah, I'm having a ball here. I really love this truck. Yeah, I'm standing up on top of it right now. It's a great truck. I really, really like it. I haven't had any problems hauling with it. I think we are going to try and get those extensions for it though. Once we get done with these, that way whenever we're onto the other, the oats or whatever we put in this field here, we're going to be good. I still think we're going to put grass in 2 out of these 3 fields. Not sure which ones yet though. It's kind of depending on kind of what we're wanting to do. We know we're going to need a bigger field for hay. And then the silage can be just a normal field. Probably about half that size would be great. That way when we sell, we can sell everything kind of off at one. Here you go. Here's everything you need. Take it. So, yeah, I'm happy with where we're at. I really am. It may not show it because we only got $35,000. But y'all, we've been switching stuff out, trying to get the right stuff. I mean, I know we had that trailer for just a short little bit of time, but it was a lease. So we didn't own it. We were just testing it out to see how it was. And then whenever this thing came available, we jumped at it. I mean, it's a great truck. Absolutely great. So we're gonna keep going here. Oliver's doing good. Looks like he's about full. I'm gonna have to get over there and empty him out. And then Jacob over there. These guys they just work. They're great. They're not missing much. They're a lot better than those Stone Valley workers. I tell you, these guys, they know what they're doing. So it's good when you get an experienced farmhand from the start instead of having to try and find people that just happen to think they can farm. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I appreciate everybody again. Thank you much. Be on the lookout for continued stuff, a little bit different stuff maybe. We might revisit some older stuff. We still gotta go visit Stone Valley again and do that harvest. So once I get all these fields planted, I told them I'd help with that too before we get back over there. Jack and Chris, they're doing a good job. I think they're going to put a little bit of something together to show you guys what's changed. They've changed quite a few things over there. Oh, they've been busy. They've been busy. And then we'll get back over there and we'll do that harvest. It's an oat harvest. We're going to see how much we can get. Oats should be a really high yield and a ton of straw. So we're going to see how many bales we can make. That's the goal with that. I mean, besides sending it off to the wildfire victims out on the West Coast, we're going to see how many bales we can make. I want an entire field of nothing but bales. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we've probably got close to 450 acres sitting over there now. Maybe more. I don't know. We're going to keep track again and see what we can do. So it's going to take a long time. Might have to split it up over a couple different episodes. But we're going to get over there and we're going to have a good time at it. I'm going to see how many harvesters we can get going in the field at one time, I think. So, but yeah, until next time, everybody, this is Driver 53, signing off.